So it is now 9:04. This is what my typical mornings look like when I'm not going to the gym. Today's an off day. I'm about to head to class literally in like 5 minutes. So I thought I'd show you guys like what I bring to class. I usually have one class Wednesday and Thursday, and then I have 2 classes on Tuesdays. So this is my backpack. My mom got it from, I think, eBay. It's from some Chinese distributor. But what I keep in my backpack is a water bottle. My blender bottle is dirty right now, so I'm just using like this Contigo one or something like that. And I have 1.5 scoops of creatine in here. I take 1 scoop on my training days, and I take 1.5 on my off days. And then obviously I bring my calculator. This is the TI-84 Plus. Remember those good old days? Not the greatest days. Got my wallet, my planner, which I got from Marshalls. It's by the brand Orange Circle Studio, in case you wanted to look it up. They do have a couple on Amazon, I think. And I have the 17-month one. I've just got my folder with all of my math stuff because I have math today. And then I also have my narrative filmmaking, aka film production class. So I don't really have to bring much for that. And I'm gonna bring my journal, obviously. So this is like technically my math journal. I took all the stickers off my laptop in case you guys don't follow me on Snapchat. So they're like on my journals now because they're kind of just messed up. So that's what I have in here. And then I'm bringing some fruit snacks just to snack on if I get a little hungry. For breakfast, I'm just playing music on my phone. For breakfast, as you guys saw, I just had like the waffle crunch cereal or something like that. And then I keep just a little comb backpack because I feel like my hair always gets really like, I don't know, messed up when I wear it down and it's a bit wavy. And then obviously I've got my keys. So I have my Film 2 class from 9:30 to 12:15, and then I have math from 12:30 to 1:45. So I will see you guys after that because obviously I can't vlog in class and I gotta get walking in like 3 minutes. So this will just be like a little day in the life. I don't know, maybe we'll have a little chat at the end. Who knows?
From their want, and then they'll maybe move 2 more steps forward based on actions happening in the plot, leading them towards or away from their want.
Hi, my name is Tony, and this is a quick episode of Every Frame of Painting. Let's go.
Calm down, all right? Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Look at my nose, man.
Just a little nose, just a little ice water, you're gonna be fine. And on the left, you'll see the questions you got right and the ones you got wrong.
Alright, so for lunch, vegetables. What I've been doing is I've just been stir frying them pretty much. Literally all I eat is like vegetables now. Obviously I still have like my fake meat from time to time, but veggies just fill you up so much. So I'm gonna have some minute brown rice with that. This takes 5 minutes to cook. Just add water. So I'm just gonna do, I usually just like make the rice and then just use it during the week, so I don't really measure it out that much. And then for veggies, I'm going to have some carrots. So all of this is, shocker, from Walmart. And then I've got some cut broccoli here. I've got an onion in here, which I wrapped like super tight. And then I'm really into mushrooms lately, so I picked up the Baby Bella mushrooms, and they're already cut and cleaned. So that just makes my life so much easier. So literally all I do is I cut up my onion. This stuff is already cut. So I just throw all of that in a pan with some oil. Oil I've been using, I guess, is the canola oil. I just use whatever oil we have. Olive oil is better for you, but we have this. I'm not going to waste it. So that's basically what I do for my lunches now. And then I will top it off with some teriyaki sauce. This is also the Walmart brand, so it's literally just teriyaki sauce. I'll usually use about a tablespoon and a half. It depends on how much veggies I use. And I mix that with the oil. And then I just put it in this huge non-stick pan. So that's gonna be my lunch, and I'm gonna put that on top of some brown rice, and then I think I'm gonna have 1 or 2 sweet potatoes on the side. So the only other thing that I'm doing today after eating my lunch is just homework. I need to watch all of the short films that I have to judge for my festival class because I was supposed to do it a while ago. It's due tomorrow, so I have to watch all 10 today, but luckily they're short, so it's not that big of a deal. I think my top question that I've been getting lately is how to stay motivated, so I thought we would just end off this video with a little chat. So if you don't want to hear about it, you can just X out, otherwise let's enjoy this little rant I'm about to go on. So I don't have any notes or anything like that. I'm just going to speak from the heart. So honestly, I want to say every single day, anytime I post an Instagram photo of me after the gym, or just me in general, like my body's in it, or I post a Snapchat or anything like that, I get so many questions asking, how do I stay motivated to go to the gym? And it's so hard to answer this question because it's just not an issue for me, and it never has been. I've always been so active. I did cheerleading when I was younger, and I did tumbling, so I've always kind of been into just like doing something. I count it as a sport. A lot of people don't. It is, but whatever. But I have never really had an issue with being motivated because that's just like my personality. Like if I want something, I'm gonna get it because I'm going to work towards getting it. Not because I'm spoiled or someone gives it to me, but because if I want it, I'm literally going to get it, and I will not stop until I get it. So that is just how I've always been. I've been like that all throughout high school, been like that throughout college. I feel like that with just about everything. That's just my mentality, and that's just how I've always been. So it's never really been too hard for me to stay motivated with going to the gym because I found something that I enjoy doing. So my biggest tip is, if you're having a hard time being motivated to go to the gym, remind yourself why you're going. Like if you're going because you want to lose weight, if you're going because you want to gain muscle, if you're going because you just want to be more in shape, or you just think it's fun, just remember why you're doing it and just stick to it. Like don't give up, don't be lazy, just do it if that's what you want. Like I wanted to gain weight, so I was like, okay, no matter how hard this is, I'm going to gain weight, and I did. I gained like 16 pounds in like 8 or 9 months. So it's just like, it's easier said than done, but motivation comes within yourself. Like no one else can motivate you. They can help you stay motivated. So if you go to the gym with someone, that can always be really helpful. That's one of the biggest things, having like a gym buddy, even if they're not doing what you're doing. I feel like the hardest part for everyone is just getting to the gym, and then once they're there, they're fine. It's just like actually getting to the gym. And naturally, I prioritize the gym over just about everything. I used to prioritize it over school. I don't do that anymore, obviously. But that's just when I was just like, I don't know, I just found something that I really liked and I wanted to do it all the time, and my priorities just weren't really in order. But now I want to go to the gym. Like there's never a day that I don't want to go to the gym unless I'm sick, but then I still want to go to the gym, and I have to talk myself out of why I shouldn't go because I just want to go so badly. It's something that I really enjoy. I love lifting weights. I love the feeling, like I love that endorphin high that you get when you're lifting. I love getting stronger. I love seeing a pump. That's always a great thing. And when I say a pump, it's when basically all of the blood rushes to whatever muscle that you're working and it pumps your muscle up, which is why people take pictures after they work out and why everybody looks like super swole in the gym and not so swole outside of the gym. In case you guys are wondering, whenever I say pump, it's like a muscle pump. So your muscles just swell up. And I just feel like that's really motivating because, like, yeah, maybe you don't look like that all the time, but if you keep going to the gym, guess what? Like, your pump is going to become what you actually look like. And that's where I'm at right now. Like, you will never see progress if you don't go to the gym. Like, people complain and they say, well, I'm not seeing any differences. And it's like, well, is your nutrition in check? Are you going to the gym and getting everything done that you need to do? Are you doing the exercises correctly? Are you sticking to it? Because if you're not going to see progress, and progress is not fast at all. I think the biggest question that people have for me is like, oh, how long did it take for you to grow your butt? It took like 8 months until I noticed that it had even changed. So it's not just like, oh, I'm just gonna do squats for like 2 weeks and my butt's gonna like blow up. It's just not, it's literally not possible. Some people gain muscle faster than others. Some people gain it slower. Some people gain muscle quicker on their upper body. Some people gain muscle quicker on their lower body. Like, it's very different for every single person. So you even asking me the question is definitely not going to help you at all, because it's very subjective to each person, which is why you should never compare someone else's body to yours. You can be like, oh, I love like how her shoulders look, but while you can copy every single shoulder workout that she's ever done, you may not get like those broad shoulders, like those pumpkin delts as quickly as she did, because you're a different person. It's just like macros. You can't just copy someone's macros and think that you're going to see progress, because macros are based off of so many factors. And you guys know that if you've watched that video that I did. I'll have a card up here if you guys are interested in how to track macros, or at least the first half of the video, which I think everybody should watch. I just tell you like how to find your basal metabolic rate, and then I think I also talk about your maintenance calories, and then like how much you should eat if you're trying to gain weight or lose weight. It's beneficial for anyone who may be counting calories, which is a great way to get started. Definitely not necessary, but if you are trying to gain weight and you're a hard gainer, you might want to try counting your calories, because it's just going to make your life even easier, because you'll know that you're eating enough to gain weight. I guess my biggest tips would be have a plan when you're going into the gym. So write out some exercises that you want to do. People always ask me, what exercises should I do? It literally doesn't matter. But what I would do is I would at least start with splitting your body in half and doing upper body and then lower body, and just alternate the days. And it doesn't matter how many days a week you go. It really depends on your goals. Like, I go 4 to 5 times a week. Usually 4, I go Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. On Mondays, I do back and biceps with a little bit of shoulders and a little bit of triceps. On Wednesday, I do squats, and then I do some quads and maybe some calves. I never do calves. And then on Thursday, I do shoulders and triceps with 1 bicep exercise and 1 back exercise. And then on Friday, I do hamstrings and I do some more squats, different variation. I don't really hit the glutes anymore. I don't really need to hit them directly, because I hit them during squats and that's enough for me. It's not going to be enough for you, I'm sure, because it's not really enough for anyone. It's just like I've already built up that muscle and I have no problem growing it, so I don't really have to do that much anymore. But it wasn't like that when I first started out, and I have an entire video on that as well. So I'll have a card on the screen somewhere too if you guys want to know how I grew my glutes. But basically what I'm saying is, do not copy what I do. You can do the exercises that I do, but just keep in mind that like your muscles aren't going to grow as quickly as mine do. They're not going to look like mine do. Your body's not going to look like mine does just because you copy every exercise that I do, because you may be a mesomorph and I'm an ectomorph. So it's just like there's so many different factors that are going to change how you look compared to someone else. So just remember, during the process, do not compare your body to anyone else, because it's just going to be stressful, and you're probably going to give up because you're not going to be seeing the results, because they're never going to come, because you're not going to just turn into this person that you look up to just because you're doing what they're doing. So basically, do you, but take inspiration from others. So having a plan is always a great idea. I always have a plan. I always plan out what exercises I want to do. Switching it up every now and then just so your body doesn't adapt, just like anything else. So that's my split. You guys can copy it if you want. I don't know, works for me, might not work for you. Depends on what you like doing. But if you're just a beginner, I would recommend just splitting it upper body, lower body, or if you don't have tons of time to go to the gym, just do full body workouts and hit all the muscle groups, like 1 to 2 to 3 times a week, how many times you can go, but just make sure that you prioritize the gym. Like if you want to look a certain way and the only way that you can do that is by going to the gym, then you need to make sure that you're going to the gym, and you need to find stuff that you enjoy doing in the gym. You need to find stuff that you enjoy doing in the gym so that you want to go to the gym. I literally always want to go to the gym. Today is my off day, and every Tuesday I have to talk myself out of going to the gym because I don't need to be there. I don't even have a muscle group planned for Tuesdays. So I always have to remind myself, like, Lauren, you can't just live at the gym, because it's just like, it is something that I just get so much enjoyment out of. It's just like filming. Filming is my passion, but I really enjoy going to the gym. Like, it's what makes me happy. I love the people there. I love the energy. I love seeing and being around other people who are trying to better themselves. And yeah, I don't know. It's a great feeling, and I want everyone to get that feeling, but everyone's not going to get that feeling from lifting. So find something that you like doing. I definitely recommend trying out lifting. And I can do like more videos on that if you guys want like very specific topics, or if you have any questions, let me know. I'm trying to think if there's like anything else to motivation. It's just very like, I just feel like it's so subjective. Like it just, you are the only person who can motivate yourself. Take progress photos. I think they're very helpful. Don't take them constantly because you're not going to see any progress, but take progress photos and just be patient. You are not going to see results quickly. It's not going to happen. If it did, literally everybody would be at the gym and everyone would be like fit as fuck, but that is clearly not the case if you look around you, and it's because people give up. And it's like, you just have to find something that you like doing. If you don't enjoy sprinting, do not sprint. Try something else. If you don't enjoy doing squats, don't do squats. Maybe try deadlifts. If you don't like doing pull-ups, don't do pull-ups. Do the wide lat pull down. Like there's just so many different things that you can do. And if you just don't like lifting at all, just do something else that makes you fit. Like whatever your definition of fit is, go ahead and chase that body that you want, that feeling that you want, whatever it is, and just go after it and don't stop. Like you just have to want it enough. And if you don't, you're never gonna get there. So literally, you just have to motivate yourself. It has to come from within. Find something that you enjoy doing so that you want to do it every single day. Because if you don't find something that you enjoy doing at the gym, you're not going to want to go to the gym. Because why would you want to go? There's nothing that you enjoy doing there. And maybe you're just not a gym person. Maybe you want to do some at-home workouts. Find some videos online, including weights. Grab some weights from Walmart and get to it. Like if a gym membership is too expensive for you, then just do at-home workouts. It is possible. I'm not going to show you guys at-home workouts because I don't work out at home, so it wouldn't make sense. But you can do half the exercises that I've shown you in my past videos at home. You just can't make excuses. Like if you want it, go and get it, is honestly all I'm saying. So yeah, I don't know. This turned more into a ramble rant instead of like a motivational talk. I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm not very good at advice. I'm very blunt, and yeah, I hope this was helpful. I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead, eat my lunch now. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. If you guys have any more topics that you want me to talk about, let me know. I'm gonna get like a beginner's guide to the gym thing started. This might be the first one, titled Motivation or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna make a playlist. So let me know what you guys want to see included in the little series that I'm gonna make, because that's what I'm gonna be doing. Since I can't film in a gym right now, I still want to be able to give you guys some information, and then I'll just put clips from my old videos in the videos, just, you know, because I'm still doing the same workouts all the time. But yeah, we're gonna stop talking now.